Here we are again. I think I've done everything correctly. Let me double check that I changed the thumbnail. Yep. I think we're all good. I'm gonna turn off noise suppression and hope that doesn't go horribly wrong. And we're gonna play Farewell. Where do I want to start today? I think I want to do Remembered, but first, I want to show off my funny reconciliation strat. Farewell Thursday, true. Oh wait, let me do this screen just so I have the right colors. I'm pretty good at that. That's honestly a pretty scary screen. It doesn't seem like it, but it is moderately scary. You know what, let's just do a reconciliation run, right? Not really like the tiramisu. Nice. It's pull time. Oh. Good luck. That is a YouTube video. Oh, the link. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. I probably don't need it this time, but I guess I should post it. There we go. Reconciliation feels so freaking long. I don't know what it is, but it's like, oh my gosh, is this gonna be scary during a run? I mean, first of all, last subchapter of the freaking game, other than the last screen, you know? It's funny because like the penultimate chapter is stubbornness, and stubbornness is free. So it's like, once you get out of determination, a run out of determination, as long as you don't choke stubbornness, which I probably will do once or twice. That was risky. That's basically like endgame. And that's terrifying. Of course, there's final room and, you know, the freaking golden room. Imagine if freaking golden rooms were like randomly generated at the end of a run. That would be peak. I would be so down for that. Dear God. Yeah, it did just look like a random video. I was very confused. Not this cycle. There we go. Okay. I think I'm about halfway into reconciliation at this point. How are the keyboard sounds, by the way? Are they usually better with noise suppression off? I think they are. Here's the new strat. I think I've talked about this to pretty much anyone who would be interested. But instead of trying to like actually time it up here, I just do this. And it works so much better, and I love it. Sounds like I'm bottoming them out. I am bottoming them out, so that's just what I do with keys. I don't know. I guess some people are much better trained than I am. that sound grating. I guess I'll have to listen to it. Is it like worse than usual? Because usually you're like, yeah, it's pretty chill. I should really start demoing and not screen, but whatever. Famous last words. During that new spring strat, I got grading. Oh, really? Because I'm just slamming it. I guess that's fair. And that's Reconciliation Deathless, by the way. So that's pretty freaking good. I'm getting that down. I did lose a viewer. I wonder if I did the spring strat and then that's when they were like, no, actually I hate this stream. Or is it? Is it? What part of it is grading, by the way? Because I don't find that, like, I don't find that grading. I don't know. The base maybe. I wanna minimize the base. I don't know how to do that. That's the part I hate, is the base. Oh frick! Wow. Think how much louder it is compared to everything else. What's everything else? I wonder if it has to be the fact it travels through the desk. The game and me. See, like, I don't even know how it's louder than me, because I'm not even that, like, I don't think I'm that quiet. I could angle it towards me better. Okay, let's do Remembered. I need to practice Remembered. And then I just want to start doing runs. Although, maybe I should practice Event Horizon again. What the frick was that? What? Okay. I'm not focused. Lord, hi AJ. Hi Kate. Oh, I should say, as an update, I do have every single subchapter deathless now. Do I have them consistently deathless? Probably not so much. But I have completed every single chapter on their own deathless. Which is pretty freaking good. Your sawmill. And I've been refining my strats ever so slightly. Never mind. I'm actually really bad at the game. What was that? I'm gonna keep going until I get a Remembered Deathless run, I think. You can see, like, I still have a ways to go. Feel free to give me feedback on the keyboard noises, by the way. Dang it! I gotta go faster. Actually, you know, I need to practice this screen more. Okay, yeah, I go... I think I got it. I think I got it. I just need to remember. They're kind of satisfying. I think, see, the thing is, like, they're satisfying when I'm playing kind of softly, but when I'm doing more, like, intense action, like, I don't know, really, like, I don't know. You're conflicted. Either you use a 10 pull when you get enough, or you wait for the next expansion. But it's still, I'm confused what the conflict is. Oh, whoops. Like, I don't know what the two choices are other than use a 10 pull or wait. Oh my gosh, that sucked. It's fine. That also sucked. Wow, okay, so I'm actually just really bad at the game today. Double check if I have noise suppression on. I have it off right now, just to like, because what happens is when I'm not talking, you should be able to hear it still, but if I have noise suppression on, you wouldn't be able to hear it. And I don't know which one's better. I also kind of like, I don't know, I feel like usually when I have, I don't know, it's tough. The conflict is not knowing if you can bet. Oh, I see. I guess you could always just try and save up for like 20 or so, right? That'll be a future me problem. No, Casey, don't do it. Oh, I did the jelly smuggle. That's so funny. Down it goes. But yeah, the keyboard stuff is really up to you guys, because, I mean, I'm not the one who has to listen to it. I listen to the same stuff, you know? Although I want to make it clear, I'm not going to change my habits for a better sound. If I'm slamming the keys, I'm slamming the keys, you know what I mean? The next one is probably gonna be a multi-set expansion, so 20... Oh. Cool. I just meant it as in, like, save up, because then you could be confident you'd have enough. I just almost did the jelly smuggle again. Okay. So this screen... I'm trying a different strat. And I think it's better. I think I like that better. So I do an up dash there instead of an up left. And it's funny because I was bashing it earlier for not being that great, but I actually think it's much better. I mean, obviously that's the whole bit of it, right? But it just sucks a little. Your brain can't seem to pick a side on liking or disliking it. Dang. Is it dependent on how I press the keys? Because I do press them slightly differently. Depending on what kind of input it is. Oh. Oh dang, that can't have been that crazy of a skip. It was... 2 seconds of drop frames. Oh, never mind. Are we for real? Cool, I have 2 DMs. Oh. For real? Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, you're... never mind. Are you behind? I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna continue this run and see what happens. I should have jumped there. You caught up. Okay. Oh, you... Wow! That's what I get for being distracted. I should come up... Actually, do I need a better strategy for this one? I don't know. You don't hear a huge difference? I don't know. Controllers tend to not make as much noise. Yeah. I mean, there's also just the fact that I'm bottoming out my keys, which is like the loudest way to use a keyboard. I'm just kind of used to it. Let's try this strat. See, that doesn't work. That didn't work. There's a strat here where you line up at like the very top, and then I don't know what you're supposed to do exactly. But you get here, and then you just line up near the bottom, and you're good. I don't know how to do it. Your cramps. Oh, I hope you feel better, okay. Oh, I can neutral, it seems. Yeah, that's the strat. And then you do that. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to just send it? That's the question. Do I find it necessary? Do I find it easier or harder to do this whole bit? I feel like there's just more that can go wrong with trying to... Oh my gosh, you freaking idiot. Go like here. Other than, yeah, I could just send it and then it's like, okay, sure. I needed some Event Horizon practice anyways, so it's good I did this. Oh my gosh, moon boost. What the frick was that? Actually, I don't really want to do determination right now. So instead I'm just gonna go back to like here. Nope, that is actually the wrong subchapter entirely. Here. I'm gonna practice this more. That was bad, first of all. I think full jump there works. Okay, looks like my stream is stabilized. Let's go for a run. Let's see. I want to see if I can actually let me get consistency tracker. Let me go download consistency tracker real quick. I'm gonna turn off stream. This might, or not stream. I'm gonna close Celeste for now. You might hear a lot of background noise because usually I think the music kind of what's the word, like hides it. Fully set up PC just 2 days away. Nice. Here, wait, I can turn on noise suppression. Mask it. That's a good word. Yeah. I was just looking for hides and I just couldn't find the word hide for some reason. But you know, same meaning. I'm gonna go download Trevor real quick. What? What? Is my game launching? I don't think it is. So yeah, I should have consistency tracker now. And this is good because it tells me you wouldn't download a Trevor. True. Yeah, it just has very good stats. Just very, very good. I could do a low death. Do you guys think I should do runs or a low death? Oh, okay, I just had a bunch of dropped frames again. My stream actually just died for a little while there. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is just great. There it goes again. Oh, I didn't start stream by doing a run. Oh, I forgot to do the start of stream run that I'm supposed to do every time. Ah, frick. Low death for practice. Yeah, but what do you want me to do for content? Cause like, oh, right, my Celeste has to relaunch. Cause like, honestly, it doesn't. Either way, it doesn't matter that much. Either way, it's not really a practice thing, right? Because I gotta do both, probably at some point. I feel like doing Goldens is a lot less about like what is best to practice right now, and it's a lot more like what am I, you know, what am I in the mood to do? I feel like it's a lot of mindset stuff as well. That's really important. Is my game launching? No, it's not. It just crashed or something. Okay, give me a second. Man, that's so weird. I had some bug bites, like mosquito bites earlier, and they were like freaking huge. I look at them again just now, like you can kind of tell they were there, but they pretty much disappeared. That's so weird. Maybe I should restart my computer. Maybe that'll fix a lot of the issues I'm having. Guess I'll do that after stream. Let's see. Has it been half an hour already? What the frick? Reselect audio. There we go. I'm gonna keep noise suppression on for now, just to see what you guys think. I guess I'll do a low death. Oh, do I have consistency tracker? Ooh, I do. Is this the only one I thought I had a second one. Let's see if I can find, actually, wait. Oh, I think I have to pick up the golden to see the other one. Granny, no! Okay, here we go, low death. Oh, there it is. I was just too early, I guess. Is this how I had it? I don't even remember. I don't remember doing checkpoint percentage and stuff. Yeah, because I'm technically just in start, and this isn't actually part of the farewell run yet. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is death consistency, I think is what it is. I've never seen this before. And I died. Great way to start. No, because it still says 0 for 0. Whatever, we'll continue the low death. Although usually I like doing like a deathless singularity to start a low death, or else it just doesn't feel important to me. Oh, come on! Wow, I'm just so freaking bad at the game today. Like, what was that? I almost died again. We're just gonna restart, because that's just bad. That's just not good. And all of my frames are dropping. Why? Okay, I'm tilted already. Have I had a single good stream lately? I don't know what these percentages are. Basic PBs combined? Oh, I see, I see. All golden attempts info. I see. What the heck? There's so many of these. Do I have one for like a current run? Like just a current room? I don't see one with just like a current room. Which is really funny. Wait, give me a second. I think I'll mess with this later. Copper wrench that rotates blocks? That's just like a modded thing anyways. Repairing copper golems. I mean, I feel like that's pretty intuitive to just be a thing already. Well, I'm not saying because it's modded is like, it's like bad, but I feel like I don't know, it doesn't even seem like that novel of an idea is, I guess, what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, it's a thing that could happen. Okay, let's see if I can actually get, like, a decent low death. Chances are, I'll probably be disappointed with my deaths. Especially if I get one in singular. Because I hate having any deaths in singular. I just hate it. So what I want to add to this top bit is just like an indicator of what room I'm currently in and how far that is in the subchapter. But I only want to have that, like, if I'm doing a run. So I'm not judging it. I'm just like, you know, I guess the fact you bring it up, I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, it's nothing new, you know? That was bad. Like, I feel like it's not a copper idea, it's just an idea and they're tacking on copper with it now, you know? Like, people have just wanted wrenches. It's not really like a, hey look, here's a new use for copper. It's just kind of like a, here's a thing we've wanted. You could give it to copper. It just has a different vibe to it when you think of it like that, I guess. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that they give it to copper either. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, the way you sent it in chat, I was like, well, it's, I don't know, it's just wrench, but it's copper this time, I guess. I have 7,500 freaking drop frames. That's like 2 minutes worth. I need to, like, ask about Wi-Fi, maybe, at some point. I don't know, last time I asked about Wi-Fi, it was kind of just like, why don't you help me, like, work with me to figure it out, but then we didn't really get anywhere. And also, I'd have no idea how I'd be able to help, so I don't know what the deal was there. Oh, you're kidding me! I did it wrong. I didn't full jump, I think. Power source skip, power source skip. I should really be better at it, but I'm not. Whatever, that's an understandable death. Power source skip is just like that. What the frick am I doing, man? I just can't find a consistent way of doing it. It's like really bad. I guess it just gets consistent with practice. I think I just gotta practice power source skip more. Okay, one death into remembered. It made more sense for it to be iron. I guess so. I don't really care either way. I think it's a cool idea, but it does feel kind of out of place in my opinion. Let's see if I can hit this. Cool! Oh my gosh! Whew. See, for every power source skip I miss, there's a sawmill I hit. Words to live by. Cause someone to defend the copper thing by making a poor arch. Okay. I feel like now I want to hear it anyways. I love this screen because it's just so stupid. You just blow them up and then you go to the other side and you blow them up again. And that's the whole freaking screen. Okay, let's see if I can hit fish scroller. Oh, okay. That was sketchy, but we made it. One death into her event horizon is pretty good. I almost tried to hard ultra, but that's just, you don't hard ultra here. Oh, my stream's broken again. I hate this. I hate this so much. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or if it's my computer. But I don't know what would be wrong with my computer. Minecraft doesn't need to be realistic. I mean, they're not wrong, but at the same time, it's like, it's a vibes thing, I think. Okay, let's see how far I can get in Event Horizon. Honestly, I think the vibe of an iron wrench and a copper wrench are different. And I could see either one working in Minecraft. That's always a bit scary. That jump's also scary, but that's mostly camera stuff. I'm scared of the camera there. Okay. I do wonder if there's a... I freaking didn't jump correctly. Okay, I need to focus. I do wonder if there's a better strategy for that Kevin room, though. Maybe I should check what the golden strats is to offer. I'll just do it like that. I didn't put the link in. Whatever, this stream's kind of not great anyways, because of how many freaking drop frames there have been. Event Horizon goes by so freaking quick. Like, I don't know how it's like 14 screens and it feels like so many less. I guess some of them are pretty short. I don't know, it's crazy because Reconciliation is 18, but it feels like way longer. That was bad, but whatever, we made it. 2 death into Determination. Determination is the area with the most potential for death, in my opinion. It's also the chapter I've been playing the most as of recent, I would say. Ah, dang it. Okay, I didn't know how to save that. I haven't practiced saving that. What's up? Hey, how's it going? I'm not gonna be focusing on chat too much since this is a low death currently. But I'll check every once in a while. Time by getting crushed there, so I just jumped there now, which is really funny, but it is how it is. And I died there. Ah, I'm so bad at that freaking feather section. Okay, we're up to 4. This could absolutely make it 5. Whew. Let me know if you guys prefer noise suppression on or off, specifically you cases if you've heard both. What? Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know how I died there. I don't know what happened. But that's unfortunate. Oh my gosh! Focus! Up to 7. Still possible to sub 10. but I'm gonna have to really do well. Like, not that. Nope. Okay. 7 death. I'm not very happy with a 7 death, honestly. I clearly have so much work to do in determination. But also, some of those deaths were just really bad, so I don't know. Of course, I still have a few sub-chapters left, so I can't just say 7 death. Really, I'm still aiming for sub-10. Frick. Oh, you're kidding, man! Really? After 2 deaths into determination, but then I just 5 in determination is freaking insane, man. It was what, 2 in Wind Springs, 1 in the red bubble room. I don't know, I'll recount after, I guess. I need to be locked in right now. Our stream isn't freaking functioning either. When was the last time I had a good stream? I actually don't know. should do those breaks more, where I just kind of rest my hand. Start putting up there more. Pretty bad I didn't do that. Moment of truth. A little risky, because I'm still not fully used to it, but absolutely works. And I'm such an idiot, wow. I'm not focused, I'm not focused. I want a sub 10, I can't die from here. Horrible start. Crazy how one run takes freaking half an hour. Oh crap. You're freaking kidding me, why did I go so low with the freaking feather? Oh, that would have been 9. That would have been a sub 10. That would have been everything, really. But I choked at the freaking feather. Cause I was thinking about freaking chat. I was looking at all the chat messages appearing, because I just kept seeing wall of text after wall of text. And I was just like, oh, frig. I gotta close chat when I'm on good runs. Let's not sell. Let's at least just get 10 flat. 10 flat would be so nice. 10 flat would be so nice. So my issue is that I went too low with the feather. I used to struggle so much on doing that in my original Farewell playthrough. That was my biggest struggle on this screen, was going too low with that feather. And once I saw I went that low with it, I knew, like, frick, I don't know if I'll make it. 10. And somehow that's my PB, by the way. I think it's just because I, like, it only counts if you start from the very start, so... And I have so many dropped frames. So many dropped frames. Stream actually did one of those things where it reset the counter, because I'm at 5,000 now. And I know I was above freaking... $7,000 at some point. Nope, there it goes again. Cool. I'm so fed up with your second monitor. Guess I'm not gonna work for 10 minutes. Oh, weird. What does it do? Because my monitor, it used to, like, when you didn't turn it on for a while, it would do this really weird thing visually until it, like, warmed up. And I didn't understand. Not wrong, but it argued it poorly, I see. A red wrench as something you can trade for? I don't like that idea. Since that just feels like... That feels too Terraria to me, honestly. Like, it's just not the vibe of the game. When I say to Terraria, I'm not saying something from Terraria can't be implemented in Minecraft. I just mean it has a vibe from Terraria that I don't see working in Minecraft. You can also see them reworking the crab claw. I could see that, maybe. Although I still think the extra block of reach would be cool. They deleted their messages? That's funny. Enough karmic debt to being a millionaire? Sure. Who knows? Oh, this was an argument you were having with the... Or, not argument, debate, I'll say. That was the first word. First... Yeah. You get it. Massive respect for going through this undertaking. I mean, it just feels natural, really. It's right at the end. You know, I have everything else. It's a fantasy game. You can't pick and choose what you like from precedents. Oh my gosh, my freaking... I kind of get what they're saying. I feel like setting a precedent isn't, like, that big a deal, generally. In, like, non-realistic games. But having that be kind of a common theme and then subverting that theme is definitely weird. I wouldn't consider that a precedent, though. They blocked me. That's funny. It black screens despite all that. Oh, weird. That's really weird. Stream is buffering on your end? No, that's just happening. My Wi-Fi is incredibly unstable currently, and I really need to figure out why. You mentioned the red wrench thing because it felt reasonable enough. I guess so. That was the only. Oh, I see. Guys, look at this. Grand total 10. That's so funny. This is so freaking funny. Ugh, okay. 10. I guess I do more determination practice. Where did I die in determination? What is this? What the heck? I don't know what these numbers are. It's probably consistency tracker related. Your PC audio... What the frick? Where's the first place I died? I died in Wind Springs twice. I died... Not in this room. I didn't die in Star Shaft. I didn't die in this one. I died here, right? The Feather Room? That's one. That one's just, like... I don't think I can do anything about that one. I just gotta get better. Wind Springs, I died twice, I believe. Not really sure why. I mean, I'm generally really consistent. Okay, well, I guess today's just not my day. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing differently today. Okay, well, clearly something. I think I just gotta really aim for the blocks. I think that's the issue. And then I died here once. So it was 2 in Wind Springs, 1 in that Feather Room, 1 here. And then there was 1 more, right? It wasn't DT Final. It wasn't here. Yeah, 1, 2. Oh, red bubble. Red bubble, feather. Red bubble, feather, wall bounces. I mean, really? I don't think there's anything insane I did in any of these screens that, like... It's just the fact that they all happened in the same subchapter so close to each other that makes it look insane. But, like, really? Each one of these screens I've practiced And I'm fairly consistent at them. Except for this one. That was bad. I say fairly consistent, and then I just, like, keep dying in them. So, who freaking knows? I don't even know what happened there. I think I just missed-dashed or something. I'm gonna look into alternate routes for this, because I kind of don't like what I'm doing currently. The wall bounce is inconsistent. And for some reason, I just keep failing it. I don't know why I keep failing wall bounces today. I could do that instead. I wanna like completely change how I do the screen. That sounds insane, but I feel like it could be really useful. Let's see what this has to say. I actually don't know which screen this is. This is DT12. Help? What's going on? Today is not your day. Yeah, I hope things get better for you. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Let's see this. There's a neutral strat. Okay, thanks Superman ad. I just felt like saying help. Oh, okay. Cool, so you can neutral there. What's the deal on this side? You wall bounce super low there? Interesting. So they still wall bounce. I mean, this one's fine for me. Like, I'm completely fine with this wall bounce. That's sad. I'm just bad today, I guess. I think I'm gonna restart my computer after this stream. I can drop below, and then, okay, I don't want to do that wall bounce. I want to get that out of my muscle memory. I don't like that wall bounce. Actually, you know what? I think it's just the second one. I think it's... How do I want to change this? I think I just want to do that one lower, and that's it. Instead of doing it early. I've been doing it early, but I think I just want to do it lower. Like that. Same with that one. And that just works... That just works a little better, I think. So let's practice this a little more. It's a little scary. Ah, crap. I don't think these are refills, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why I keep... Am I diagonaling there? What's going on there? Because, like, somehow I keep not wall bouncing. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that now. That's not my stream. Let's see what I do there. Yeah, I am accidentally doing diagonals there, which is hilarious. Hilarious as in mildly annoying, but like nothing I'm probably actually gonna do in a run, so it's whatever. I'm gonna practice the frick out of the screen. I don't like how close I am there. You see that? You see how freaking close I get there to the spinners? I think I need to wall bounce even lower, maybe. You decided to be petty? That's freaking crazy. Good luck, thank you. I'm just practicing this one screen over and over. Including this dash at the end, because it's very scary. This is probably, in my opinion, just the scariest dash of the of the whole golden. See, that can happen, and I need to figure out how to not let that happen either. I think I need to just go lower there as well. The only one I don't want to go lower on seems to be the first. See, the issue is now I almost freaking died there. For me, that dash is the hardest part of the room. Absolutely it is. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do I want to do that instead? Instead of doing this wall bounce here, I can do that, first of all. I think that's the best way of doing it. Yeah. I was against it, but I can really take my time with it. Make sure it's lined up well. And then that just seems so freaking good, doesn't it? This is one of the rooms that, like, really, it's just a tough one. So if I can find any better strategy for it, I really need it. Insane PB, 35-26 to 26-20. That is insane. Oh my gosh. I didn't do it. I didn't do the strat, and that's why I died there. And that's why I need to just keep doing it, because I need to just ingrain it. Go low. Don't wall bounce there. Don't wall bounce there, but that's fine. I mean, it works. I should check with my... I don't speedrun farewell, so I don't really have like a PB per se, but I do have a... I did do a new fastest time on this file that I could check out. By the way, can you guys hear the keyboard sounds when I'm not talking? Is that a thing? I'm assuming not. But I'm also assuming they're just generally quieter, which is probably better. You weren't speedrunning, you were doing a Minda? Really? And you got 26? Dang. Saying it isn't that deep. Okay. Casey, I know you said one last thing for real, but like, we gotta move on. That was close. That was literally, I'm pretty sure, sub-pixels away from me dying there. What was the plan? Where is he going? It was 91 to 50. How are you going that fast though with that high of a death count? What are you? What kind of strategies are you using? I get like a 30-minute time. Unless they reply. Yeah, I'm just saying like that we gotta stop. Okay, I want to see. There's this one Kevin room. I really want to see if I can improve upon. Give me a second. Sort of fast rooms, I guess. Are you trying to go fast, or are you doing a low death? Because I guess, in my opinion, like, when I do a low death, I go super slow. Like, I really take my time with it. Which is why my PB currently is 3307. Is upgrading weird at first? I mean, well, they're updating, I think so. But afterwards, it should be relatively normal, I believe. Well, it's not supposed to look weird, but it can look weird, you know? I'm gonna go look at some Kevin room strats. I'll show you guys which screen I'm talking about, so you guys aren't looking at nothing. That's DT. We are going to this screen. This one. This is one I want to learn a new strat for. Probably should go lower on min death. Yeah, especially if you're still at that high of a death count. So they climb up early. Go around the Kevin fully. And then that lets them... Okay. Three touches, alt strat. Let's see this. So I should absolutely be going around, it seems. Two touches. Let's see what two touches is. Oh, I assume. Yeah. So this is what I would be doing. So this is probably what I should do then. I just need to know to go around the Kevin instead. And it's really easy. Okay, so I've been making this screen just considerably harder on myself for the longest of time. Oh, I hate that ending. Okay, let me show you guys. So, okay, I've never died like that in so long. So usually on this screen, I do something... Okay, well, I'm just bad today. I need to keep remembering that I'm bad at the game today. Usually I do something like this, where I sit here, and then this is where I go from here. And it leads to a few awkward situations, including this ending. But, turns out... you can just do this. And now... Oh, wow. The reason you're doing farewell is because you did a challenge. But every time you die, you have to beat farewell. Right. You did mention that, actually. And, Who was it? Was it Willow's stream? I'm gonna keep watching this to see. They do 2 up dashes, so maybe I should try 2 up dashes. That seems more consistent than what I'm doing currently. Think it was Willow's stream? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's way better. That's way better. Never had that happen before. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's just way easier because it's just less to worry about in an awkward spot, which is really what I need. It's just so good. How does that not feedback loop? Because Celeste is just 1A to 7A. It's not farewell, but every time I die, I have to beat farewell again. Farewell is out of the equation. Have you seen the video, the Parrot Dash video, where it's Celeste, but every time I die, I have to do 9D? That was absurd to me. Okay, let's keep practicing this screen, which is funny because this isn't the screen I died on in Event Horizon. Because honestly, Event Horizon doesn't scare me as much as it used to. I thought Event Horizon was gonna be the one, but no, that's absolutely determination instead. You haven't seen any Bear Dead. Yeah, I figured you did. I wasn't really. No offense, but I was not directing that question to you. There's also a vid that's farewell, but every time I die, I beat a dashless plus room. Yep. I haven't seen that one. Dashless plus is such a map. I hope this is what you guys expected when you pulled into a farewell golden practice stream, is just me doing the same rooms over and over. Because if it isn't, then I'm sorry to say, this is what it's gonna be. This is what it's gonna be sometimes. Oh, frick, it's... the camera there is just so awkward. So, I want to check. Can I get up? I can't. I thought maybe the climb hop would kill me. I'll have to try it again. No, you absolutely can climb up. Is that useful? I think that's 3 touches, right? Wait, no, I'm thinking of it. So yeah, none of them... It doesn't matter. It doesn't... I mean, it's fine either way, I think. I think I'm fine not climbing up, but it's good to know I can. Cool. And this is the screen I freaking died on. How the heck did that happen? Seriously? Why did I not... Bro. Why am I mind blocking this freaking room? Okay, turns out that is way further than I thought. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, you gotta climb near the top to make that. But I also don't know why I just failed that jump twice in a row today. Not twice in a row, but yeah. They showed off more... Oh yeah. I don't know what fraud layer is. I don't think I've heard of that. I don't know if I said that. Hairball is such a banger chapter. I don't remember if I read that either. I feel like I did for some reason. I have streamer dementia, guys. It's a real thing. Wall boosting with AJ. Thought you were there for the... Oh yeah. Well, I don't remember the name. I did not remember the name. Okay, you can't die there, I don't think. It seems pretty hard to die there. I find it so funny. I don't know if I should tell Willow this, but a lot of the wall jumps I've seen him do have been wall boosts. It's been a lot of this. Actually, I think I've talked about this to you, Casey. The way you can tell, wall jump, no particles. There's no climb jump particles. Wall boost, there's these two little particles. From the climb jump, right? Because climb jumps give those two particles, but then the wall boost kind of cancels them. So they kind of just appear just for a little. It's really funny. To me, wave dashes aren't even super fast. I mean, I guess so, yeah. I love haircut. It has 2 pixels of leniency. It's precise to 2 pixels, but it's not like that hard, really. So as you can see, you have 2 pixels here to go under there. Okay, wait, I can grab this. Two pixels. And yeah, it's fun. So here's pixel number 1, I believe. And then this is pixel number 2. And those are the only 2 pixels you have. So if you see 4 pixels, you're good. If you see 3 pixels, you're good. Basically, quick tutorial, right? If you see 4 pixels, you're at the very bottom. If you see 3 like this, you're cutting it close, but it doesn't matter. Anything less than that, you gotta go lower. And that's all it comes down to. You're just better at it. I mean, it's not too difficult as long I find it much easier once I know there's an extra pixel. I find it much harder not knowing there's an extra pixel. By the way, the reason it's... So, I guess I should have explained the thing I was showing earlier. because the visual is very slightly different depending on if you have a moon rock or not. If I go up here, for example, or this kind of thing, right? Here, you can see this corner is actually gone. So the arm shows through here, even though it wouldn't on a normal wall. So you have to be careful. So now it needs to be 4 pixels both times if you wanted to do that. Compared to, oh, this is 3. This is, so yeah. You get the idea. I'm not sure what to do right now. I might go for runs. Or do I go for stubbornness to end Deathless? Do I want to start with that? Or maybe I just try and get more determination Deathless runs, like get it a little better. I don't really know. I have so many things I could do. It's my 12 deaths. No way! Stubbornness to end might be a good idea. Yeah. Although I could also practice, like, power source skip or something. Although I think that'll just come with time. I don't really know. What the frick did I do? Ah, man, my hand is feeling weird. Let's take a handbrake. Let's take a handbrake. I also have a Discord ping or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a handbrake. Crack your knuckles. Yeah. How do you normally prevent hand strains other than breaks? I need to get into the habit of taking more breaks and doing stuff with my hand to make sure it doesn't get super strained. Because really I'm kind of on the edge of like completely screwing up my hands. Just with like how intensely I play. Spacing out my keys? I can't really do that when I use arrow keys. And, like, WASD would be really weird spaced out. What's my favorite base game chapter? Ooh, that's an interesting one. I feel like Summit's a cop-out answer. I feel like Summit's a cop-out answer. Looks-wise, I think I'd have to go with 4. I'm a big fan of 4. Chapter 3, I don't think Chapter 3 is in my favorites. I think Chapter 3 is like A tier. Core, definitely not. Chapter 6 is pretty freaking cool. I'm a big fan of Chapter 6. I don't think I have like a standout favorite though. I mean, I could talk about what I like and dislike about pretty much any chapter, and I don't think I'd be like, oh man, this one, I just like this one the best. You're a big fan of Chapter 3? I like Chapter 3, but not really 3A. It's more of a 3B thing. I'm into 3B as a vibe. I don't know. Core is my Core is probably my least favorite as well. Trevor loves Core. I 8A is fine. 8B, I just nah. As someone with 8B, no, I'm kidding. I love how I can just do this. This is freaking amazing. You gotta admit, this is freaking so cool that I can do this. I'm just reading something real quick. That was sick. Okay. You see that A, B, and C is the same for every chapter except difficulty. Um, I guess that's fair. I mean, I think they have very similar vibes, but the gameplay is I would say distinct enough between the A and B sides that I can consider them different. AP, when you started the Golden, you had a lot of fun. Where are you exactly? I keep forgetting if you have like 6 and 7, or if those are the last ones you need, or what. Your boy 001 is being... Oh my gosh, why am I stupid? I feel like I should know what you're talking about, but it's not like ringing a bell. I don't know. I think I've had enough of a break, though. Let's do some runs. I want to get one run into Remembered today. If not, straight up Event Horizon. If I could get a run into Event Horizon today, I would be so freaking happy. I would be so happy. But I'm also, like, kind of washed at Singular, so... Stick page. Oh, I see. That makes sense for Yomi, actually. That's really nice and fitting. Let me get this up. Oh, it says low death. Whatever, we're getting our first runs on the board, chat. And they're all gonna be in singular. Most likely they're gonna be singular power source. I can't wait for when the best runs list has like determination or something crazy. Although at the same time that means I died in determination, which is a little sad. But also, like, dying in determination is gonna be kind of a given, considering I have... Well, first of all, determination is just the hardest subchapter of the game. Or of farewell, at the very least. Actually, I would argue that... I don't know, I think 6v start could take the cake. 6v start is also freaking hard. I want to ask Trevor that now, actually. What he thinks the hardest subchapter is, Deathless. Because I think... Well, actually, I think Trevor's opinion is going to be very different to mine. I don't know what to think of Trevor's... some of Trevor's opinions. Sometimes we're on, like, the same page, and it's insane. And then sometimes we are on very different wavelengths. UTD. Oh, I'll see you around. Okay. First attempt at power source skip. With consistency tracker. Off stream, I'm probably gonna mess with, this thing that says low death. And once I pick up the golden, I'm gonna switch it to, like, what screen I'm on, top whatever percent, because I like that statistic. And that's the run. Because it freaking hit the ceiling. Like, I don't even know what happens there. Sick page, Project Moon and Olympus. I don't know anything about Project Moon and Olympus, but that's funny. Lore accurate Madeline run. True. You have a friend who 99% of the time has different takes. That's insane. The fact you can maintain a friendship with someone like that is also, like, honestly, sort of impressive to me. But I guess as long as you have, like, core interests. Do you have core? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what constitutes 99% different takes. I almost sold the run there. How cool would it be if I just get 5 power source runs in a row and I never see singular on my freaking best runs? That would be so funny. No, because, like, if I fail power source skip, it'll say power source 7 times 2. So chances, like, I'd have to die on, like, different screens of power source or different screens of remembered. I mean, the odds of that happening are just so incredibly low. Chances are I just die in singular. At least once before that happens. was bad, but it's fine. Why do I feel like I could just get Farewell Golden today when my best low death is 10? You know what I mean? To be fair, that's 5 deaths in a single sub-chapter that, like, all of which weren't very good deaths. Like, I just fell apart in that sub-chapter. Of course, it was DT, and DT is the hardest sub-chapter. One of which I did make a new strat for just because I failed there. I'll have to remember it because I don't know if I have that ingrained yet. I didn't actually do any DT runs with the strat. I just did room practice. Whatever. I have ways to go. I have a ways to go. I think I want to get a run into Event Horizon, then Event Horizon to end. I want to go straight to 2 runs. Or like a run to DT and DT to end. Both of those are possible. Whichever one happens first. I guess that kind of depends on whether which one I do, because I don't know. Event Horizon to end is kind of insane though. I feel like that's because that's the actually, I don't know how I'd rank the subchapters in terms of difficulty. I feel like Remembered is slowly creeping up there as possibly on par. With Event Horizon. Okay. Sawmill time. Oh man, okay. I had nerves on that screen. I think I mean, I don't know if nerves will ever go away on some of these screens, honestly. Sawmill is definitely a run killer. Although, I feel like eventually I'm gonna have to go through these screens so many times, like, it's not gonna matter to me. Like, oh, Sawmill ended my run again. Dang. Or maybe it'll still, like, piss me off, because it's like, ugh, come on. I can see myself just getting pissed anyways. I love that movement, by the way. That's still gotta be one of my favorite moments in Farewell. Just that little sequence. I need to shut up. Oh my gosh. Are we serious? Are we? No freaking way! What? Off rip? That's just a run into Event Horizon. I just... Are we serious? Nerves are getting me already. I'm shaking. I didn't jump. Oh. I jumped too early. I buffered the jump too early. Dang! Let's freaking go? What the heck? Are we serious? That wasn't too bad. What do you freaking mean that wasn't too bad? What do you mean that wasn't too bad? That was freaking crazy. Are we serious? You know where I was? I was here. I was here. Like it That was freaking good. That was Event Horizon. That was the I want to get a run to Event Horizon, guys. Like, look, this is where I was. That's a really good freaking start. Oh my gosh. Halfway pretty much. I actually, okay, I'm gonna try something real quick. So I should have, I think, is there a mods folder? Actually, let me check how it wants me to do this. I actually don't know where I was in terms of the golden, and I want to figure it out. So I'm gonna go to consistency tracker, and we're gonna real quick pause death tracking, whatever. Always track golden death. Yes, please. Alright, I don't care about the external. Okay, so I can't do it unless I go into a map. Let's just go into, I guess we'll go into farewell. I want to do more DT practice, so I'll do more DT practice. That was good. That was good. I'm sure I can redo that as well, right? Like, I mean, you saw how quickly that happened. That wasn't that far in. it I don't know, it feels like it's that far in, but it's like I just don't know. Show room difficulties. Oh, maybe that's what that is. So this is what I want to check. Celeste consistency tracker. So there's just a folder here. Okay. And I want to do live data format. What do I want? You were about to hop on a game and leave this as a background? Well, I mean, should I keep doing runs? Is that what you think I should do? Sorry, I'm just looking, I'm looking for something real quick. I think I just want this. Average distance, 34.5 out of 93. That's insane. Here, can I find... I think I gotta... Well, let's see if I can, if I go back in, does it refresh? Or how do I refresh? I think there's a way to refresh. So this is something I really want to fix. I wish I knew how to. Oh yeah, pace pings. I can ping people. I don't think there's any reason to pace ping just yet. I don't know how to refresh the mod real quick. You think? Okay, wait, it's alright. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just reset my game so that I can get this working. Real runs would be good considering how much I've been doing section practice. Maybe. I don't know. Cause like I feel like doing a lot of section practice is very useful. Obviously, I guess I at some point I should just practice real runs, right? Because I need to get that kind of vibe going as well. You think some real ones would be nice? Okay. Let me see if that Steam Cloud screwed this up. No, it didn't. You know, I'm gonna make this very clear for me to be able to pick it out. Getting that nerve resistance down. Yeah. Although at the same time, I don't know if I have like I'm pretty bad with nerves, so I don't know. It's crazy because I could just get a run into determination today. Okay, I'm opening up my game again. Hope Trevor's Archipelago is going well. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Please tell me my game isn't crashing right now. Hard. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what? How? How even? Actually, I feel like I've heard you talk about it at least once, but like, I just, dang. You guys can't hear the game. There we go. So let's check this out. See, imagine I started a low death and I got into freaking Event Horizon 14 without dying. Like, that would have been such a banger start to a low death, you know what I mean? Why couldn't we get that? So this is the thing I'm trying to fix here. Let's see if it's here. Yeah, here we go. It's cut off. There's a parenthesis missing. Which I think is my fault. Yep. Okay, fix that. That should be fixed next time. So, what I want to do is put that here, and then put this one as just, basic low death indicator, like that. So when I'm doing regular runs, right? When I'm doing low deaths, or just practice, it'll just have this. But then once the golden comes on, you get to see this instead. And you get to see exactly where I am. You're wrong. Are you wrong? You're not wrong at all. I fully get it. So yeah, that's what I've been working on this entire time. So now what I can do is I can go to EH14 and I can real quick. There's probably a better way of doing this. But let's real quick just see where the heck I was. 48 out of 93. So I just... Okay. Sure. 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 Okay. Okay. Like, what do you say? What do you say to that? And what did I do? I forgot the freaking dream jump. That's all I had to do there. Is press the jump button. I'm like so freaking consistent at coming. I mean, I have a strat, right? Wow, AJ, your strategy helps you do the screen consistently for the consistency challenge. Your consistency strategy makes you consistent. That's crazy. That's unheard of. I wonder if playing with both headphones on would make me more or less locked in. Because right now I generally play with one headphone on, so I can hear my inputs better. But I'm wondering if, like, maybe that just would take away from my focus. Also, if we consider this a low death, it's going incredibly well. I have one death in Event Horizon. am I doing? I timed that really badly. That's when you're meant to time it, and I just did it bad. That's fine. You live and you learn. Do I continue this as a low death? Do I count this as a low death? I mean, I see no reason not to, I guess. Not like I did anything in between, right? Other than, like, restart my game, but that doesn't mean anything. I didn't do any extra practice or anything. So it basically could just be the same low death run. Okay, this is bad. Oh, stress. Stress. That was bad. Let's see if Wind Springs goes any better this time around. Yeah, I've learned better. Just aim for the blocks. Just aim for the blocks. I forgot my strategy there, but that's okay. Well, I forgot the second half of it. Was close. I don't even know what was close. there have been a good few close calls. I mean, it's not a golden run without a close call. If you have a super good golden run, like, that's insane. You're either very skilled or you're lucky anyways. For not making any mistake. The ice ball. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that was absolutely close. Ooh. You can absolutely make that cycle, but I just like waiting anyways. I'm generally not a fan of entry cycles. I mean, I'm a fan of entry cycles for the most part, but when it comes to these cassette rooms, I don't like entry cycles. I just gotta turn around faster. I think that's why I died last time. It's because I just didn't turn around quickly enough. This is an insane freaking run! What? I can get Farewell Golden. It's so much closer than I ever imagined it was. Or maybe it's so much further than I expect. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Because I haven't started doing runs. I think next time I stream, I think it's time to just send it. But I don't know. I'm not reading chat, by the way, for a little while. What the frick was that? Why was it so delayed? Run invalidated. I should really solidify my strategy on that screen, because I still go either route. What the frick? I can't believe I just died on this screen. That's what I get for being mindless. I forget you need to wait. Because that part is just so, like, intuitive to me. I didn't even think about the fact you had to wait there. I didn't even realize, like, I didn't... It's funny how my golden death, my current golden PB ended with a dream jump, which is just like one of the most lenient inputs ever. Like, I don't think I can describe how lenient dream jumps are. I think it's like 11 frames or something. If not more. It's some like absurd amount. Maybe less. I'm not sure. It's 10 or 11 frames, I think. Around that ballpark. Because I think you get 4 frames of buffer. 1 frame for the actual input, and then 5 coyote frames. I want to hear, like, someone who's really good at Celeste give me advice on my Farewell Golden strats currently. I want to hear, like, why spamming down lefts there is bad. Do I go on the Discord and go like, hey, is spamming down lefts here bad? It just seems so consistent. Oh, I missed the freaking fish super. I need to focus there. I'm not focused. my incredible PB lost to stupid reconciliation jokes. I lose to ADHD once again. So that's 5. If I get this first try, I will have halved the PB I just set today. And there's not a word for this, but done a third of the PB I had before the stream. That was close. I was maybe a few pixels off from losing my run. My 5 death. Or a 6 death. In my opinion, that feather is the last truly difficult input of a farewell golden rule. It's not that difficult, but it's chokeable. Everything past it is also chokeable, but in my opinion, once you're past that feather, that's unless something goes horribly wrong, you have it. And there we go. 5 death. Maybe Trevor doesn't know. No, he knows, I think. So I just halved my PB. Also, hi, YOLO, if I didn't say hi. YOLO, are you not subbed to me? Or do you just, like, not check your YouTube notice? Because, I mean, either one is understandable. I didn't really care to advertise this stream, TBH. You got this in the bag? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. This is... I didn't expect to be this freaking close in the slightest. How many streams do you think I'll take? I don't freaking know. I didn't think I'd be anywhere near 5 by now. Five is just insane. I want to say 5 streams? That sounds like such a low number. It's farewell golden! There's no way it takes me 5 freaking streams. I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it's that easy. It's not easy. I know it's not easy. 5 deaths already. Like, where did this come from? Where? What? Let me go to my sheet real quick. Event Horizon Determination, I now have 2 deaths. Stubbornness to End, I believe, yeah, I don't know. I'm going insane. I thought today I was playing bad, and then I just pulled this out of freaking nowhere. Like, what? I'm gonna do a couple more runs. I'm gonna do runs. I think I'll do runs until my best run section up there is full. But first, let's take a break. Let's take a hand break because everyone knows I need to be doing more of those. I'm gonna restart my Celeste again so I can see if I can fix that that parenthesis issue. I'm not mispronouncing it. I'm just using the singular. And I'm also gonna go get water because I actually need some water right now. So I'll see you guys in a second. Have some rave aesthetics. Since when was I good at this freaking game? Since when was I this good at the game? This feels wrong. Why is my... What the frick? Why is this... Okay. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Five death. 5 on Farewell. I did the first 48 of them without dying. Of 93, like... Let's do some runs. Let's do some runs. It's gonna say 10 on here for a while, and that's okay. Like I said, I'm gonna do runs until that fills up, probably. And then we'll see if I want to do more. But like, I'm very happy with my progress already. I'm incredibly happy with today. Cutting my low death from 16 to 10 to 5. Because like, I knew I was capable of like 6, right? I was like, okay, I could get 6. But I didn't think it would happen, right? Because that's still really freaking hard. And I can't just pull that out of anywhere. I thought like on a good day I would get 6. You know, maybe it'll happen today. Oh, 10? That's still really freaking... That's pretty freaking good. You know, like it's not a sub 10. I would have liked sub 10. Yeah, let's get half of that out of freaking like what? Happy Friday, hi Doob. I'm sorry, I'm going insane right now. But yeah, happy Friday. Thank you for stopping by. I'm having a moment. Don't worry about it. I wonder what the like golden list requirements are. There's the farewell golden list, which is very lax. As long as I have video evidence, I think it's fine. Aren't we all? Okay, but like I'm going good insane right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm having a time right now. Music Monday on a Tuesday, farewell Golden Friday on Thursday. No, that's the bit. That's the bit both me and Trevor do. And by both me and Trevor, I mean I stole it from Trevor. Where, it's named after the day of the week it'll never happen on. Except maybe my first farewell Friday was on Friday. I don't actually remember. Definitely start recording some of them. Okay, but like, that's CPU usage. I don't know what'll happen if I start recording. I can try it. Or I could just check the list. Also, does my stream actually lag, or is it oh, hello Evan. How's it going? Does my stream actually lag, or does it just buffer? Like, does it skip or does it buffer? Because those are very different things. I'm gonna assume it skips. Yeah, let's see if I can do power source skip first try. And by first try, I mean it's always first try with a golden, isn't it? I'm such an idiot. I forgot to grab the freaking jelly. Oh, bye, dude. Thanks for stopping by, like I said. It skips. Oh, why did I do it like that? That hurts. I need to just focus more, really. It's fine. Power source skip it's just like that. Although that was me hitting it, so I guess I should be a little more, upset. It's whatever. It's early days in the run. You know what I mean? Plus, it doesn't add to the amount of runs I have to do, because that's a ×2 now. Look at that. Power source 7 ×2. It's funny how it's a skip, and then, like, you still have to go to power source 7. But also, like, all of the rooms leading up to it are absolutely nothing, so... That's the thing. I think that's the thing about a lot of rooms, is that, like, yes, Singularity is the same length as, like, I don't know, Remembered, I think. And actually, they're very similar lengths. I don't remember the lengths of all the rooms, because, that's just not a thing I have committed to memory. But... this is, you know, a very short room. Well, like, Reconciliation, every single room is long. And I think that's why it just feels so much longer, because, I mean, kind of is. And I guess we could look at it on debug after this. You guys can see how much, like, incredibly longer it is. If you get a golden, does it automatically set it to 0? I actually don't know. Because, like, sometimes I don't go into the chapter start and then do it, right? I just go straight to where the golden is. I'm sure it just sets it to 0. I wonder how many people decide to use the bottom path versus the top. I enjoy the bottom path, but I can see it getting boring. But at the same time, like, I actually think I'm gonna enjoy Farewell Golden more than most Goldens I do, just because, like, there's so much more to it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm gonna be able to experience different rooms, as opposed to your, you know, most Goldens, where it's the same kind of few. But I'm not really sure. Oh, remind me to, I gotta ask Trevor that freaking subjective question. I don't want to forget. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to stream. I won't be chatting too much due to the fact I am currently doing a very difficult challenge, but I will try my best to read what I can. Oh, well, that was stupid. There we go. Remembered entry! Hooray! I can't believe this is already a quarter of the way in. That was so late. That was like really bad. Ugh, that room is never gonna not be scary. That's probably wrong. We'll see. I gotta remember, like, I'm doing these streams for myself. These streams are for me. As weird as that sounds. This is for me to get Farewell Golden, you know? So, if it's not entertaining, then I guess it's not entertaining. I'll have other entertaining streams, you know? This is for gaming. And when I say gaming, I mean freaking gaming. Second Event Horizon entry of the day. You want to throw out the trash and you thought you wouldn't be live by now? Yeah, honestly, I thought I'd end by now, but, I don't know, I'm kind of just feeling it right now. Feeling the vibe. No door skip. No gate skip. This is extremely entertaining. I'm glad to hear. No, but what I'm saying is, like, at points in time, I might just be dead silent. And I just want you guys to, like, have that expectation that, like, there are absolutely points in time where I'm just gonna focus. And I think now is the time. I'm in Event Horizon. I need to just shut up. Yeah, and that's a sad death. That's a sad death. I panicked. Okay. I did that wrong, and then I just, like... See, that's the issue. Nerves get to me, freaking, it's over. Okay. We keep going. I still have 2 more slots to fill up. It always happens after you say that room isn't too. That's so real. 2 Event Horizon entries on basically my first day of attempts is very, very good, though. That's what you want to see. Because that sets the standard. Have I practiced Golden Room? I haven't, and I don't intend to. Which is gonna... Okay, let me freaking drink some water real quick. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any plans to practice Golden Room, because that's kind of the point of Golden Room, and I want to honor that a little. This could come back to bite me. I could very well see it come back to bite me. But, I don't know, it just feels right to me. I nearly died because I wasn't paying attention. Were you the I remember there was someone in my chat who said they were also going for Farewell Golden. Was that you? I forget. There's so many people going for it right now. I saw a Reddit post the other day. And actually not the other day, literally earlier today, with someone who got Farewell Golden. It's like insane. Today, this is the summer of Farewell Golden completions. Nope. Oh, I see, I see. Nah, I mean, completely up to you. I never ever thought I would do this. I genuinely never thought, like, when I got into Celeste, 0 thoughts I would be here. Going for this, really. But, like, then I got, you know, I mean, all the C sides, those are easy. A sides, kind of tough, you know, but like, okay, manageable. Then I started doing 1B Golden, and I got 1B Golden. And I was like, dang, okay. 2B, 3B. 3B was tough, but I had so much fun with it. And they just kind of, I don't know, they just kept coming. Eventually I had 5B golden. Now I'm on 6BG. I'm starting Hell Trio, and I'm like, huh. I get 6B golden. I don't remember which two I get next. I forget the order, but same kind of deal. They just kind of started coming one by one. I forgot to freaking... Yeah, that's not stable. Maybe with a back boost. I really need to remember how to do power source skip, because I'm really bad at it, apparently. The fact I've had 3 power source skip deaths. You still have to beat 8C? Oh, interesting. You might have a little while then. Even if you had skills to do Farewell Golden. You know, cause yeah, I mean I'm also like, to be honest, I get nerves. I don't know if how much I've actually shown the nerves I get. Cause I don't think I've ever done anything that nerve-wracking on stream. I don't think I've really been able to showcase like any sort of nerves. I guess maybe during like Expert Hard Side. Using burning. Some weapons are mathematically impossible to true slay with when solo. True slay is just killing and not repelling. I don't remember. I'm assuming this is Monster Hunter, but I feel like I missed some conversation. Either I like accidentally zoned out, or I just wasn't here. You don't think you've ever done anything on a level you find challenging? You just get too stressed? I mean, I'd say... I mean, what part makes you stressed? Is it like... Are you doing like a consistency kind of thing? Or is it just kind of... like building up over time? You're just not good at any... I wouldn't say that. I don't know. I mean, one thing is that, like, I spend so much time practicing. That's the part you, like, you don't see as much. Is that I spent time practicing. I was definitely much worse at games a few years ago than I am now. I mean, watch me play, like, Super Meat Boy. That's documented. And you can see, like, I'm probably considerably worse at video games. I mean, watch me play Hollow Knight from a few years ago. I was probably way worse at the game then. It just kind of, I don't know, it comes with just how much I've done it throughout my life. Throughout the past years. Oh, I think I remember you talking about it. Somewhat. I just don't remember the name, I guess. Back, welcome back. You're gonna be back. Oh, we're trading them out. Let's not fail power source skip this time, guys. One of these times I am just gonna, like, completely flub it. Like, half of these have been me just being an idiot. Nope, there it is. Ugh, I hate power source skip so much. Look at that. Freaking power source 7 times 4. Like, are we for real? That one wasn't on me. That, okay, it was. Every single time I fail it, it's on me. But like, that one, I didn't do something stupid, I don't know. The timing is just really weird, and I messed up the timing. Compared to me just forgetting to do a Jellyvator, which is much stupider. GG on getting far in Event Horizon, thank you. I want to see if I can get a run into Determination today, but I'm also not gonna do too many more attempts. Like, I'm not gonna grind for another, like, hour. Okay, I need to take a handbrake after a little bit. I'll do one more and then I'll take a handbrake. I don't want to overexert myself. That's something I need to be very cognizant of. Always make sure to take care of your hands, guys. I know that applies to, like, me the most, but yeah. There's a lot of games you play, but yeah. I mean, what do you... Maybe practice power source skip? I mean, I've practiced it. It's just kind of tricky. It's hard to get down. Like, I just don't know a consistent way of doing it yet. And I figure that comes with just time. But I don't know. Maybe I just need a better method. I mean, to be fair, in Minecraft, like, I've done a lot of... Like, I've challenged myself in Minecraft. That's how I got better at Minecraft. Is that I really, like... You know, I did parkour and mini games and PvP. I did so much PvP. Like, the only reason I'm good at PvP is because I spent a decent amount of time just doing Minecraft PvP and just going, okay, how do I get better at this? And I don't dedicate too much to it, but I was playing Sky Battle earlier as well, and like, I still make mistakes. Like, I still have a lot of room to improve. Mostly with actually just getting locked up. Why do I do that? Where I like, I swallow my freaking whatever. Yeah, I get locked up when I'm in like Sky Battle or something, and I just start aiming really badly or making poor decisions or just, you know, what have you. Remember to hydrate. Yep, I got water. The way you do power source skip makes the dash a 2-frame? That's insane. Mine makes it a 3-frame, but that's just the standard. The standard is 3-frame. Did you guys know that the standard is 3-frame, by the way? There's also a 3-frame in 5B, fun fact. If you've done 5B, you've done a 3-frame input, so... Also, if you've ever done a wave dash, you've done a 5-frame, I believe. If you can do wave dashes, you can do some form of 5-frame consistently, I believe. Unless I'm just lying, but I don't believe I am. Why did I try and grab the jelly? That was almost too slow, I think. I love how Remembered so far has been more consistent to me than Power Source somehow. I mean, to be fair, I guess it's a too low of a sample size, really. I've had 2 Remembered entries and 4 Power Source entries. No wait, no, 6 Power Source entries. Sorry. Oh, nice one. It's more of the base aspects. I don't know. I guess that's fair. I just like, I don't know. It's a weird situation. I do believe talent exists. I think anyone who says talent isn't a thing is just so like idealistic and wrong. And I'm saying this as someone who, I don't know, kind of comes from a place of some form of talent. I don't know, I don't think my talent comes from games though. Like I don't know. I don't think I'm exceptionally talented in video games. Though I do like to think I can learn games faster than the average person. Are verbs adjectives? No? You did it? True. True, I got Farewell Golden. But wait. Can you Hulcher off of it? You can. And also, you will die, probably, if you do that. Unless you're careful about it. I can show you later. I wonder what Trevor's gonna think of the fact I've gotten 3 Event Horizon entries in one stream. Is he gonna be impressed, or is he gonna be like, ah, that sounds manageable? I don't know. I don't know what Trevor thinks of anything Celeste anymore, honestly. Well, I'm in second place now. I almost dashed there. That would have been bad. Okay, focus time. No more chat. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Nerves, man. I tell you. What am I doing? I almost lost the run. Nope. Okay, I'm mind blocking the room, but... Death by nerves. Mind blocked by nerves. And that's a PB. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a DT entry. What? What the frick? I'm shaking. I'm shaking so much right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was close. Should've gone. Gosh. Bad. Need to practice this room. Wince rings. Nope. What a freaking run! What? 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 Oh, frick. I just knocked something over. Are we serious? Are we for real? That's here. That's here. For anyone who's curious, that's here. And reconciliation is long as frick. Every single one of these rooms is long as frick, right? These are long screens. And I was here.